Hey everyone, this is Andrew Salazar with Los Angeles Disc Golf. We will be covering the Discovering the World Open 2023 upper course. This is the first course we installed. Thank you to our title sponsor, Discovering the World. Thank you to Technicolor Printing and this year's disc sponsor, Legacy Discs. Hole 1 is a brand new hole from this year, not too different from last year, but we'll be playing on that balcony. That gate will be removed. Basketball court will hopefully be lower, but it's pretty above what you're throwing, so you don't really have to worry about it. This is 370-foot par 3. You're going to want to land early and scoot up right up to that hill. Hole 2, my favorite hole on the course, 84 feet, fills about 300 feet. You are piping it down a fairway. You do not want to hit any early trees and kick left. Which is jail. You do not want to kick right. You want to hit this gap where the drone is flying over, land a little short, slide up to the basket. Hole 3, very forehand friendly. Nice backhand turnover will get you there too. Not very far, pretty flat and level. Putter throw for most pros is going to be it, or maybe an overstable mid-range. Hole 4, 236, par 3, another shorty. Slightly downhill is a putter throw. You're going to want to hit one of the this gap right here. If you don't hit this gap, you really don't have a putt at it. If you go too long, you won't have a putt at it either. Hole 5, there is a right hand gap on the side of the screen. There is also the more common gap is a sky forehand hyzer. The common play misplay would be to go too long and go in that street. That street is out of bounds. We do see bad rollaways and it roll out of bounds as well. Hole 6, 216, probably plays, 300, I would say 350 feet, 340 feet. You're shooting pretty uphill. Want to hit this gap where the drone is. Hole 7, brand new position for this year, 312 feet, got pushed back. You can see the old position on the left. Push back about 40 feet. You're going to want to flex something now. It has to flex through this gap, come back, and get over this log. Hole 7, same hole as last year, 310 feet. One of the harder holes on this course. You can take a big forehand gap to try and go over. We see a lot of lost discs with that, and even the big hyzer. The easiest route to get there is pipe it down the middle. Plays about 350. Hole 9, very uphill, 418 feet. You're going to hit something controlled. This gap right here, you want to miss this tree, left of this tree, land short of these stumps, and have a sidearm approach on the left gap or right up the middle at the basket. Hole 10, 268, another uphill hole. You're going to go straight to pushing left, something a little bit more stable. Probably plays about 300-ish feet. Miss that telephone pole, get the putt. Hole 11, 235, downhill. Probably plays about 200. You can hit the left gap with an overstable fairway, sidearm, or you can go something down the middle, putter mid-range, right down the middle. Hole 12, shortest hole on the course, 230 foot downhill. This is almost everybody should be throwing a putter shot. You're going to miss this tree on the left, get under this tree, get under that tree, and slide up. You do not want to go too far. If you go too far right, or behind the basket, you will not have a putt. Sorry, drone is doing some weird stuff. Hole 13, 302 feet. This is downhill, probably plays about 250-ish. The main gap you're going to want to hit is right about here where the drone flies over. If you hit right there, you'll slide up pretty nicely into circle 1. Hole 14, 200 foot. I guess this is the shortest hole. It definitely doesn't feel like 200 feet. It feels about 320, 325, maybe a little bit more. How uphill it is. A lot of wind up here on the top too. Hole 15, brand new hole for this year, got pushed back about 60 feet. All that low hanging brush will get cut down. That little tree will get cut down, and this tree to the left will get cut down. Also, this tree will get cleaned up right here. Hole 16, brand new pin location for this year, 255, plays about a 325. Those little trees will be cut down. A lot of the low hanging stuff will also be cut down. It's going to be right back there. Hole 17, same hole as last year, probably one of the prettiest holes on the course. Forehand, there is a backhand line. You do run the risk of kicking left and getting a double bogey like I did last year. So easy with that. Hole 18, brand new for this year, par 4. This is going to be a little tricky one. You're going to want to refer to the T sign for this one. All paved area and water tower OB, little island OB, park is OB, basket is going to be right there in the front, sidewalk, paved road and beyond. You're going to want to land short like you did, like you're playing the par 3. Thanks for listening, guys. We're really excited to share these 2 courses with you this year. We will be seeing you very soon, and good luck.